Okay, sun's just come out. Right, we thought we'd come up for a nice little sketching trip today. I've got some India ink, a sea white sketchbook, some brushes, and my trusty red stool and some water. And we are on the coast path. We're actually on the Rumps, a place called the Rumps at the moment, near Polzeth. So this is part of my project on the north coast, ready for my exhibition in September at Whitewater Contemporary in Polzeth. And I thought we'd walked quite a way to get here. We're all a bit sweaty and hot, last day of July. I thought we'd have a little break and sketch this little scene here, which is Pentire Point, apparently. I don't know this area at all, so it's great. Lots to discover. So better get on with it. Don't feel my sweaty back, Madeline, all right? That Indian ink's dried already. It's that hot. I've only just poured that out. Look. That's my little pot. So this is the one I want to water down. I don't want to have too strong. Sometimes when I use this, oh, look at that. Nice patterns. That's art itself, isn't it, Madeline? Right, I'm going to make a start on this. Problem with this India ink, I don't know quite how dark it is when I make a start, so I have to start, if I start somewhere where the tones are a bit more solid, and then I can go lighter as we go, and that goes around like that. That's that bit there, and it drops down, so let's wash that out a little bit. So I've got the India ink. This is what, oh, that's quite nice actually. Some nice texture there. So how high is that going to be? That's that one, and that comes out to about here. There's a nice edge there. Some rocks that come out down and around. I've just got to be careful. There is a nice light area about here, so that's all dark-ish. So once you put this on, there's no going back, you see. Let's wash that right out. Just put something in there that's not too dark, but it's not light, if that makes sense. So that's the first pass, and then we're going to go over, drag some of this over here now. So that's that edge. There's a bit that comes out, and it goes across there. I think I've made a bit of a mistake there, actually. It doesn't look big enough, does it? No, we're going to have to increase the size of that. So we're just trying to get that sort of basic shape in, and some idea of where the dark areas are. Somewhere where the dark areas are compared to the sort of lighter ones in this area. Now I've just got to watch with this India ink that I don't go too dark, you see. See, that's too dark. It's very hard to judge the tones with this stuff. There's like little sort of rock out there. I'm using this little rigger brush just for that bit. There is actually a boat coming in, which is going to probably come in about here, so I'm going to put that in. That's just over there. I'll put that in, a hint of that. And then I'm going to just when that's dry already, look, it's pretty dry.
Where?
All over, look. Yeah, it dries fast. we can start darkening some of these areas now. So basically we're going to use, let's see if I can work the darkest area that I've got in here. It's probably, I'm going to put a bit in there which is nice and dark. And then we'll darken up some of these other bits. I'll have to change brushes, I think, now. Right, so this is where we're at the moment. Got those, roughly got those tones in, and it's dry. It dries really fast, this stuff, India ink, and it's yeah, really difficult to use actually, but yeah, good fun, and it's very lightweight to carry. Just this little bottle, bit of water, and some brushes. I'm going to probably put some graphite stick over it now, and see what happens. And hopefully Madeline's going to video it for us. 6B. Now you're videoing this. So we've got a ready. Right, we've got a few of these. What are these? Caran-d'Ache graphstone. Got a right. Got an HB, 3B, and a 6B, and we're going to just run that. And also I've got this little chunky graphite stick thing here. So we'll run these across the over the India ink now and see if we can improve it a little bit. It's going to be difficult. Look how the India ink's gone funny, look, on the paper there. It's almost given like a nice texture in the sea. So just, I think this might not do anything at all. I might, yes. So annoying, aren't they?
Just like you.
So that's not really going over it at all, is it? Nothing's happening with that one. So yeah, well, nothing's happening with that one. We'll scrap that. Let's try this 6B. See if, yeah, that's better. Got some marks appearing now, look. We'll just define, hello fly. We just put these, right, there's a little buoy out there. Put that in place. There's that boat. Let's just try and get some of these shapes a bit better now. Here.
What's that on your shoe?
Grasshopper.
It's hopped off now.
It's hopped off. It saw you.
Thanks.
Let's put that in there. So this is, we're just drawing a few shapes into this cliff here because it's got some really interesting shapes which I couldn't quite catch with the India ink. So we'll just get these a little bit more accurate now, I think. Although I've got that in the wrong place, but that does stick out. It wasn't too bad actually. Something like that. Swings round, goes up there. Yeah, not too bad, but not brilliant. There's a nice little sort of field that goes over the top there, look. That's quite nice. So I don't want to get rid of some of these, some nice marks going on in there. I don't really want to get rid of them. Could do with something white. I wonder if I've got anything in my bag. I'll have a look to get these marks that are coming down here. I'm just going to try see if I can rub into this with this Tombow eraser. I don't think it's going to work. Madeline thinks it will, but no.
I never said it would.
No chance. That's not going to work. Right, back to, let's see if we've got plan B. Anything in there? Just try and draw into these a little bit more here. And I might put the India ink over the top again. So that goes in. That's the darkest bit. We'll put some more darks in there. And I like to hold the graphite stick at the end like this, like you would with a pencil as well, or paintbrush even, Stephen. So it is a bit of a freer mark then. That's not quite right up there, but that will have to do now, because once the India ink's on, that's it, there's no going back. Just putting a few of these stronger, neat India ink marks on, just to try and bring this out a little bit. And it's not going any darker than that though. I think that's as dark as it's going to go. So that's quite a nice edge there. I want to get that in. Obviously, we don't need to get all these marks in dead accurately, because it's impossible. There's a few. I just noticed now. There's a few of these little rocks in the water there. This is the bit we just need to get some darker stuff on here, and then we'll just drag that, let that run down with the water. See, once it's on, it stains, you see. So this is Pentire Head, 31st of July. And it's about 4 p.m. ish.
Oh,
So that's it. I think that's it. I can't do any more. Let's just run that across the top actually, because there's like a wall up there and it disappears up top there. Something like that, that'll do. Right, I think that's it. Quick sketch in India ink for today at Pentire Point, and Polzeath is round the corner, and that's where we're heading now for a glass of lemonade. And in Madeline's case, it'd probably be a cider. So yeah, thanks for watching, and all the best. See you next time.